Hello everyone, and welcome to my first Get to Know Me video. I have not been a content creator for very long, and naturally that means that a lot of you who are watching this may not know me. So we're gonna get a little personal with some things that are going on in my life, likes, dislikes, what have you. This is going to be a relatively informal video, obviously I'm still gonna edit it, but there's not really a structure that I'm following here. I have like a list of some things that I want to talk about written down, but that's about it. And I should probably talk up to the camera, but the issue is where I have my ring light set up, the glare in my glasses means you can't see my eyes anyway, so we'll see how it goes. For those of you who don't know me, hello, my name is Melody. My gamer tag on pretty much everywhere you can find me is Sea of Hope 24, except Instagram. Instagram is a little bit weird, but I digress. I'm a variety gaming streamer on Twitch, so hopefully you've seen me over there, but if not, my socials will all be linked in the description below. I mainly do live streams with my friend Glitchsight Gaming and our circle of friends. And my favorite game to stream is definitely Phasmophobia, though we did just do a stream of this new game called Shift at Midnight that was freaking fantastic. If you can't tell by the everything about me, my favorite color is purple, and as I get my apartment set up and my streaming background set up, you'll see that a lot more, in case this amount of purple wasn't enough for you. And I'm a rising sophomore in college. We're actually just about to go into the fall semester. I am a music education major with a theater minor, which means I will be doing marching band. My main instrument is bassoon, and my secondary instrument is tenor sax. Before I started playing bassoon, I started on clarinet, and I do still play that to this day. I've also recently learned how to play oboe and ukulele, so bunch of instruments. And I'll be learning to play more instruments because part of my degree is knowing how to play all the string instruments, all the wind instruments, percussion, everything. So you'll probably be hearing a lot about that in my upcoming streams this year. Outside of college, I love to bake. I love gaming, obviously. And I love going to the gym. I also love music, which is one of the reasons that I decided to study it in college. Even though my music education degree is focused on band, I also really like singing. I actually didn't want to do band when I started in 5th grade. The only reason I'm in band now is because both of my parents were band kids, so my mom's one condition throughout my entire grade school career was that I had to try band for at least a year. I wanted to do choir. I didn't want to play an instrument. But by the time the end of 5th grade rolled around, I was really interested in trying the bassoon. And my mom couldn't believe it. She literally asked me like 7 times if I actually wanted to keep doing band instead of going to choir. But don't worry, I supplemented my time in choir with musical theater classes instead. In high school, I did a lot of different things. I was in band, I was in theater, I was in French Honor Society, I was in Tri-M, which is basically just a very long-winded way of saying I'm very dedicated to the arts. And that's kind of why it's my whole brand, because that's really all I've been about for my entire life. I also have ADHD, if you can't tell, and one of the things that comes along with that for me is the inability to make decisions. Which is why when I tell you my favorite soda is Dr. Pepper Strawberries and Cream, zero sugar, that decision did not come lightly. I also have a very difficult time talking about myself, which is why this video is probably not going to be very long, because I just don't really know what to say. And that's where you guys come in. If there's something that I don't talk about in this video that you'd like to know, please leave a comment. And it doesn't have to just be on this video. Come into my Twitch streams, leave comments on other videos, or join my Discord and come talk to me there. I would love for y'all to get to know me more. And to get to know y'all more. That personable aspect is really important for this community we're building, so please, don't be afraid to ask any questions. I'm trying to think of what else I might be able to tell y'all. And if you can't tell by the 17,000 y'alls I've said in this video, I'm from Texas. Which also means if I ever make an announcement about what time something's going to be going out or what time a stream's going to be happening and I forget to put the time zone, it's going to be in Central. Other than Phasmophobia, some of my favorite games to play, I had to pull up Steam for this, Ale Until Tavern, Burgle and Gnomes, Mecha Chameleon, The Other Side, Bronzebeard's Tavern, Slime Rancher, Uno, and The Game of Life. There's like a whole lot more than that, but that's just what I can give you right now. And I'm always looking for new games to play, so also leave that suggestion down in the comments. I also love energy drinks and arts and crafts. My 2 favorite energy drinks, which you'll probably hear me say a lot, are Red Bull and Alani. But I also really like Monster Energy, and I'm actually drinking one. I made a review video earlier that will be going up in a few days. A few days from when I'm recording this. I don't know what that'll be when this goes up for y'all. In terms of arts and crafts, I'm really into crochet. I also like designing things on Photoshop and Canva. I designed my own panels on Twitch, my own channel banner on YouTube and Twitch. And at the moment, the channel banner that Glitchsight has is one I designed as well. I apologize if this video feels particularly unorganized, I'm just kind of saying things as they pop into my head. But I think that's about where I can leave it for now. If I didn't cover anything in this video that you would like to know, please, please, please leave a comment and I would love to answer it. But for now, I will see y'all in the next video. Remember, everyone has a song to sing, don't let anyone mute yours. Peace out.